online work meetings, class reunions, club events. If you're looking for an affordable webcam, check out my review of the Amcrest 205. I was asked to do a review for the Amcrest USB 1080 webcam through Home Depot. I was reimbursed by the manufacturer in exchange for doing the review. All that being said, I still did an impartial review. I compared this camera to my internal camera on an 8-year-old Asus computer and a new gaming computer webcam. The camera with a stand and a USB 2.0 cable attached to it, a built-in mic, and a privacy cover that you can attach. The camera is 1080p and has a 70-degree viewing angle. The camera swivels forward for a downward angle, and the stand clips to your computer screen or can be laid down on a flat surface. The stand uses force to stay on the computer screen, and the screw in the stand was loose, and this was very disappointing out of the box, but easily fixed by tightening the screw with a Phillips head screwdriver. Although the description touts a noise-canceling microphone, it suffers like other webcams with any distance. I tested the audio of the computer webcams and the Amcrest webcam with about a 2.5 foot distance. Both computers by far outperformed the Amcrest webcam. This is not surprising, and I even added a headset to compare it to the computers. That was even better. Reviewing the image. The pictures seemed to be affected by a couple of things, most of all light. The more the camera strained for light, the grainier the image became. When too much light was added, the image easily washed out. When there was less light, the image degraded severely, even adjusting for the brightness. Here is where the 1080p image actually did well. Between the 3 tested webcams, Amcrest 205 came in a close second to the newer computer. Note that this was also affected by streaming services. I tested the camera with Windows app, Webcam, and Zoom. The webcam rendered the best image on Webcam, followed by Zoom, and then was far poorer on Windows video picture apps. The Amcrest webcam tended to pick up glare from my room light source that was actually above me in the Asus computer audio and video through the built-in camera. We're going to go ahead and switch over in a moment to the Amcrest camera and audio, and I'm using default settings. You're seeing what you're seeing when I turned it on.
Okay, now we are testing this with the Amcrest 205 camera and the audio for that as well. You can see there's definitely a difference. There's a little bit less green, and it's a little bit less washed out. It's much bluer. I did have to make one adjustment, and I had to change the camera angle slightly because the camera was pointing right up at the light right above me, which is the main source of light in this room, which also doesn't give this a great test. I can tell you on both of them, both these camera, the light on the computer is a little bit brighter, so it washes more than the Amcrest camera. The Amcrest camera is giving off a little bit of a blue to its light. You definitely would need to have audio, video adjustments with lighting to make this a little bit truer light. Between the two, it doesn't matter which one. You need some light adjustment.
This is definitely for live video sessions. The audio is of no use in my opinion. You will likely have to pay a premium to get serviceable audio in a webcam. For most live meetings and presentations, computer audio is serviceable. The price tag makes up for the lack of the audio. Let's talk about why you would want to buy this camera at $48 before taxes and shipping. The stand fits easily on your laptop, monitor, or tablet. The stand is also flexible, so it can be a flat surface or angle upward for view above. The camera also can swivel forward for a downward angle on the stand. Privacy cover easily attaches with the included adhesive, and there's no interference with picture or video. I plugged the USB 2.0 cable into my 8-year-old camera, and boom, it was ready to go. The camera recognized the computer recognized the drivers, and the Windows video app recognized and made primary this camera over. The computer recognized the drivers, and the Windows video app recognized this camera and made it primary over the internal one without any effort on my part. Having this webcam attached to a USB cord also allows you to easily move the camera to where you need it. For example, you may be in a meeting, show a poll or something. You will maintain a crisp picture as you move the camera over the object, as long as it is supported by the appropriate lighting. This beats out a static internal computer webcam. If you're looking for an affordable webcam, the Amcrest AWC205 is definitely a good option for you. With good lighting, you'll get a nice picture that won't pixelate if moved. It can be moved around as needed to stay in the same spot during the broadcast meeting. You do get what you pay for, so if you are looking for top of the line performance in both audio and video, I would suggest comparing this one to some more expensive models with more features.